back to Twinkl's How to Draw series. Today, we're going to learn how to draw a dragon to celebrate Chinese New Year. This drawing is advanced, so don't worry if you need to try certain bits a few times. Make sure you have your pencil and your pen, and let's get going! To start things off, we're going to draw a circle on the left-hand side of our page. This will become the basis for our head. We're going to draw a few more circles, with each circle getting slightly smaller than the last. So make sure your first circle is pretty big. Underneath the first circle, draw a smaller one. Then, around the centre of our page, draw a smaller circle than the rest. To the right of the central circle, draw the fourth circle. Then, finally sketch an oval shape that is to the right, just above our central circle. This will be for the tail. Now, let's join up all the circles with a line that roughly goes through the centre of each circle. This is going to help us make the body of our dragon, but don't worry if it's not perfect. After this, draw a line along the outside of your circles. This will begin to outline the dragon's neck and body. This doesn't have to be exact. Just make sure the lines go around the edges of our circles and then trail off when you reach the end circle. We're going to repeat our curved guideline, but going along the top edges of our circles. Amazing! Our next step is to draw a small circle to the left of our head circle. This will be the dragon's nose. Then, draw two parallel lines going into the dragon's head. Slightly underneath this, draw a sideways S shape for the jaw, joining a curved line above it. Draw a triangle inside our head circle for the ear. Then above this, draw a sideways Y shape. Now it's time to add in your dragon's dancing legs and feet. On our second circle, draw a sausage shape going downwards. Then, draw a second sausage shape that's pointing towards the left, finishing it off with a triangle. On the top of our triangle, draw a third, smaller sausage shape that is horizontal. We need to repeat this for its right front leg. Begin by drawing your first downward sausage shape. Then add your second sausage, facing towards the left, finishing this off with a bigger triangle. Our third and final sausage shape is drawn downwards. We just need to repeat this 2 more times. One sausage shape, 2 sausage shapes, triangle, 3 sausage shapes. Remember, this drawing is quite a tricky one, so don't worry if you need to repeat some steps. To add detail to our sketch, we're going to draw lines going along the dragon's body. These will be used to keep track of where our scales are later. Don't worry if these aren't even. It helps to add to the dragon's character. Keep going until the whole of the dragon's body is completed. As you've got this far, why don't you subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos? Start by marking in a line for the dragon's forehead. Then, go around the circle, stopping as you hit the first line. Go over this line, trailing it off at the end. Draw a little semicircle underneath this line for the dragon's eye. We're going to draw another line inside its eye. Then a tiny circle inside, which will act as a highlight. Leaving out the highlight spot, colour inside this shape. After this, continue to draw over your nose, looping back around to connect its mouth. When connecting your line back to the dragon's chin, draw an upwards curve and finish this line off with 3 connecting V shapes. This will add some texture for the dragon's mane. Placing your pen underneath the dragon's chin line, draw a wavy shape towards the right. Finish these lines off with 3 large curved triangles. When reaching your Y shape, draw around this, making sure the edges are curved. Then, continue the mane along the top of the dragon's head. To finish its snout, add in a nostril. Then, draw 2 whiskers coming out of it. Finally, mark in 3 lines across its snout for some wrinkles. We just need to add in a few more details to its face. Mark a wavy line for its eyebrow. Then, using our penciled triangle, draw over this shape so the dragon can hear you cheer its name. Inside the dragon's mouth, add in lots of little triangles for some super sharp teeth. Now it's time for its body detailing. Mark over our bottom body outline. Make sure you leave gaps for its front legs. Then mark over the top body line. Next, we can move on to the dragon's legs and feet. Draw around our outline sketch. When reaching the triangle along its bottom line, draw 3 little U shapes to represent the dragon's toes. Then a 4th, where our outward sausage shape is. This dragon has some sharp claws too. At the end of its toes, mark the dragon's claws. Now it's time to repeat this for the rest of the dragon's front legs. Now it's time for the back legs. You might want to make these back legs a little bit chunkier. The dragon is on fire! Literally! He has a flame for a tail. Begin by drawing over our oval shape. Then, bring your pen up and outwards so that it creates a point. Bring your pen back to the original oval shape and repeat this a few times around. Once you've created your flame shape, draw in a smaller version inside to create more texture. All the way along the dragon's body, draw in some pointed triangles, which will show just how fierce our dragon is. Next, using the horizontal lines we drew inside the dragon's body earlier, we're going to add in his scales, which will be his armour. Draw U shapes to represent each scale. Wow! He has a lot of scales. Keep going. Our final step is to colour in our nostril, And that's about it. You now know how to draw one fierce dragon using just a few simple shapes. Thanks for joining us today at Twinkl Kids TV. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.